Ever wonder what frustrates me as a nonverbal person? It is Chris again, and today I will talk about what frustrates me with not able to talk. Having cerebral palsy and nonverbal is extremely difficult when you are wanting to be heard. You feel like you are in jail, but you are not. Throughout this video, I am going to give my top 5 situations that are personally difficult for me. If you are nonverbal and can relate to some of the situations, please write a comment below. Sometimes I feel like nobody really understands how I feel being a nonverbal. If I feel this way, I am pretty sure that if you have cerebral palsy and are nonverbal, you get frustrated as well. In 2016, I am going to focus more on people who have cerebral palsy and nonverbal because I feel this group is not being helped, and this is what I know personally, and to try to talk about every disability with the knowledge that it should be required is too difficult to do for one person. I wish I could help every person with a disability, but I try to do that, I would not be helping no one. So let me start on my top 10 situations that get me frustrated. Number 1. When I was a kid, I would get so frustrated when my parents got angry at me because I did something wrong. I could not just say what I wanted fast enough. As I tried to type what I want to say, I put sentences together that made no sense, which made my parents more confused. The reason why I ran sentences together is because my mind was 1,000 times faster than I could type. This happens even now with friends. Number 2. When I am at a party or a gathering and a group of people is talking about something and I try to contribute to the conversation, I have a hard time. I type what I want to say, which takes a few minutes. When I say my comment, everyone is thinking, what the heck is Chris talking about? The conversation has been changed 2 or 3 times since I started typing my message. So I usually listen to the conversation rather than try to talk. It is actually lonely for me at parties because I just sit there and watch. I also wonder what it would be like to say anything at any time. Number 3. This situation is similar to the previous one, but you want to talk to someone who you are attracted to. You don't know if you should go up to them and type something to say, or type what you want to say before you go up to them. Both ways seem awkward because with the first way, you are there typing away and the person is thinking to themselves, what is this person doing here? If you type something to say before you go up to them, the person might have moved or left. Both ways are really frustrating to the person who is not verbal because the simple thing to do is so hard to accomplish. Number 4. When a nonverbal person is looking for a job, the first thing that an employer sees when the person comes in is the person is not verbal. The person might tell them ahead of time, but it is still awkward if the person who is doing the interview has never interacted with somebody who can't talk. Is it the fault of the person for not experiencing it? No. There are not many people who are nonverbal, so expecting people to understand how to handle this situation is not right. So we have to take opportunity to teach them how to interact with us as nonverbals. Number 5. Talking on the phone is really difficult. Sometimes the person cannot hear you really clearly. Beside that, it takes a lot of time to talk on the phone. So I usually text people instead because it is easier. With all of the frustration with being nonverbal, we have to go out and contribute to society. If we do that, the frustration might decrease because people can see our drive to be heard. Yes, it is hard, but we can do anything we want. With the technology improving every day, Who knows, we might talk one day like any other person in the world. At Disability Awareness, we try to give useful information to people with disabilities and educate society. If you like this video and aren't a subscriber, please subscribe to our channel and share this video with your friends. Here at Disability Awareness, we do 2 videos per week on Tuesday and 1 on Friday. So we will see you on Friday. It's Chris signing off.